Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will explore Nvidia in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025. And now, we are here to offer you an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You do not want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered financial advice. Since the 15th of April, 2025, our system has identified Nvidia as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of -4.31. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a decline of 6.87%. This equates to an average daily loss of 3.44% since it was designated as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned within a broad and declining trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are anticipated. The 3-month trend suggests a potential decrease of approximately 21.76% over the next 3 months, with possible outcomes ranging from a decline of 32.64% to a decline of 10.94%. Examining the longer-term perspective, our 12-month analysis forecasts a projected change of 18.33%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could vary between 7.68% and 76.78% over the next year. In current terms, this would imply a future price between $112.51 and $184.71. Our latest daily update for Nvidia includes the headline, Nvidia stock price took a fall of 6.87% on Wednesday. The Nvidia stock price fell by 6.87% on the last day, which was Wednesday, the 16th of April, 2025, dropping from $112.20 to $104.49. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated 6.31%, with a day low of $100.45 and a day high of $106.79. The price has declined in 6 of the last 10 days and is down by 5.37% for this period. Volume increased on the last day by 180 million shares, but despite this, prices fell. This may serve as an early warning, indicating a slightly increased risk over the next couple of days. In total, 391 million shares were bought and sold, amounting to approximately $40.820 billion. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price of the stock was $153.13, and the lowest price was $75.61. Currently, the price is 31.76%, or $48.64 below the 52-week high, and 53.14%, or $118.49, below the all-time high on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price reached $222.98. Nvidia's stock price is facing significant pressure today due to new United States export restrictions that will impact its ability to sell its H2O processors to China and other countries. Following this announcement, Nvidia has indicated a considerable charge of $5.5 billion associated with these restrictions. This pronouncement has already fueled a broader decline in technology stocks, with the overall market retreating sharply as fears mount over the escalating tech battle between the United States and China. In the short term, this news could lead to increased volatility in Nvidia's share price as investors digest the implications of these new export rules. The immediate financial hit, coupled with rising trade tensions, is likely to incite regulatory fears among investors, potentially driving stock prices lower. Long-term ramifications may be more concerning as well. Prolonged restrictions could hinder Nvidia's growth within the pivotal artificial intelligence and semiconductor markets, crucial for its future revenue streams. While the company has historically demonstrated resilience and adaptability in challenging environments, these trade barriers could stifle momentum if they remain in effect or worsen. As such, investors should closely monitor how Nvidia navigates these regulatory challenges in the coming months. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, March 19, 2025, it was reported that NVDA assigned NVDA a buy rating and recommended a hold action. On the same day, March 19, 2025, Morgan Stanley also rated NVDA as overweight and suggested a hold action. Again, on March 19, 2025, Benchmark provided NVDA with a buy rating, recommending a hold action. On that same date, March 19, 2025, KeyBank gave NVDA an overweight rating and advised a hold action. Earlier, on February 26, 2025, Morgan Stanley rated NVDA as overweight and recommended a hold action once more. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general neutral rating. They evaluate the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, for return on investment, the analysts designate the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Friday, the 4th of April, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 10.79%. Further upward movement is indicated until a new top pivot has been established. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which may impact the near short-term development. The Nvidia stock currently holds sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more pessimistic outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general sell signal based on the relationship between these two signals, where the long-term average is positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, there will be resistance at levels of $108.08 and $112.27. A breakout above either of these levels will trigger buy signals. Furthermore, there is presently a sell signal from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. Volume increased while prices fell yesterday, indicating an early warning, indicating that the stock should be monitored more closely. Here are some additional signals that may pique your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence indicates a sell signal. Pivots suggested a buy signal 9 days ago. Bollinger Bands also indicated a buy signal 9 days ago. The short-term moving average signaled a sell 2 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 39 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 36 days ago. Reviewing the 12-month chart reveals the short moving average signaled a buy 3 days ago. The long-term moving average indicated a sell signal 40 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages provided a buy signal 52 days ago. For more signals, visit our page at StockInvest.us. Let's discuss support, risk, and stop-loss levels for Nvidia. On the downside, the stock finds support just below today's level from accumulated volume at $97.64 and $96.30. There is an inherent risk when a stock is testing a support level. If this level is breached, the stock may decline to the next support level. In Nvidia's case, it finds support just below today's level at $97.64. Should this level be broken, the next support, based on accumulated volume, will be at $96.30 and $94.31. This stock can experience significant movement throughout the day, indicating high volatility. With a broad prediction interval from the Bollinger Band, Nvidia is considered to be high risk. Over the past day, the stock fluctuated by $6.34 between its high and low, translating to a 6.31% change. For the last week, the daily average volatility of the stock has been 5.90%. Before we dive into the potential trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This important ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its earnings per share. This reflects a relatively normal PE ratio, often observed in companies with established histories or predictable revenue streams. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are set at 93 cents. Keep an eye on these figures, as they can significantly influence stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $114.33. If you do not own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be surpassed before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a point to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $97.64. If this support level holds, it could present a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Now, let's explore some recent insider trades. On the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 1,900 shares of common stock. On the same day, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted another insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Also on the 21st of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. sold 300 shares of common stock. On the 19th of March, 2025, Robertson Donald F. Jr. conducted an insider sale of 5,689 shares of common stock. On the 20th of March, 2025, Shaw RDS conducted an insider sale of 2,300 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 100 most recent insider trades, we find that the insider power is negative with a ratio of negative 57.889. In total, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 8,523,220 shares in the last 100 trades. This stock has received a negative evaluation, and there is currently no stop loss in place. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia displays several negative signals and is trending downward within a broad range. Consequently, we anticipate it will continue to perform weakly in the coming days or weeks, leading us to a negative assessment of this stock. After evaluating the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our analysis indicates that the current price is overvalued. For trading on Thursday, the 17th of April, we expect Nvidia to open lower by 58 cents and begin trading at $103.91. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should speak with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decision upon StockInvest.us. By using the information, you agree and are held liable for your own investment decisions. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With best regards from everyone here at Stock Invest.